Chi-squared tests are hypothesis tests designed to let us assess hypotheses related to categorical variables. Of interest to us for this course are the chi-squared tests looking at hypotheses relating to categorical variables. We will have observed counts of observations, and we will want to see if those counts are consistent with the null hypothesis. Working from the null hypothesis, we can determine the expected counts we would see under the null hypothesis. Due to some mathematical issues, we can't work with just the differences. Instead, we square the differences, rescale by the expected counts, and then add up all those deviations. The formula for the test statistic is therefore the sum of the observed minus the expected counts squared divided by the expected. For these tests, you will be learning to compute the test statistic and look up the p-value in Excel directly. We are considering whether counts across specific categories are similar across two or more groups. For example, do 4th and 5th graders choose chocolate ice cream over vanilla at the same rates? Under the null hypothesis, there is no difference in the percentage of observations in each category across groups. Under the alternative hypothesis, there is a difference. We deal with percentages when defining the hypotheses to correct for differences in sample size. For example, I sampled 1,000 5th grade students and only 500 4th graders. Using percentages for the null instead of raw counts allows me to compare across these two samples. Perhaps you are interested in whether there is a difference in the frequency of gall attacks by birds in different years. In one year, the winter was very cold, so you anticipate higher bird predation than another year in which winter temperatures were average. In this example, our groups are attacked and not attacked galls. Our categories are a cold and an average winter. So our hypothesis is that birds attacked the same percentage of sampled galls during both the cold and the average winter. And our alternative hypothesis is that the percentage of galls attacked is different.